Becca, and I started a little over a month ago, and it all started when I saw a friend of mine posting all of these pictures for the past, it feels like a year maybe, but for quite a while, of all of these her weight loss successes. And I just kept thinking, oh, what is she doing? It must be some crazy shake diet. And I was never really interested in looking into it. But a little history about me, I've always struggled with my weight. My mom and I feel like together have been on a diet ever since I was in middle school. I've done Weight Watchers on and off for, I can't count how many years, and tried Advocare, not anything, you name it. But I've done quite a lot of it, put a lot of money into it all, done all these different food detoxes, and although they make me feel great, it's never been anything I can maintain. And so I had a coworker actually saying that she was wanting to lose weight and lose it quick. And I thought, oh, I know a friend that's been posting pictures on Facebook. I should figure out what she's doing, and you should do that. And I actually spent the weekend. I love to read and research and really look into things. So while referring my friend to this, I actually ended up reading all about it and thought, oh, this is not at all what I thought she was doing. This is something I totally could do. And this sounds really legit and actually really healthy, and it is. And so I after reading all weekend, I couldn't wait to order my kit, and I ordered right away, and as soon as it arrived, I was ready to go. And I said earlier, I started on my birthday because that's when the box arrived. So I've always been overweight, and I have made a rule that I don't really complain about it because I know exactly why. I know what I need to do and how I can lose weight, and I just don't I didn't have the motivation or the time, or I didn't really care. So as a result of years of not really caring, I had at my all-time weight high, which I had not even realized until I joined the 28-day challenge and had to stand on the scale and take my measurements, and was always feeling tired. I'm still a little scatterbrained, but personality, but more so than normal, extremely scatterbrained, tired all the time. And Ember had said, the whole social aspect. I dreaded when there were events that were happening because I have nothing in my closet that fits. Getting ready for work every morning took forever. It's where are the pair of pants that fit? And where's the big baggy shirt I can wear with the jeans that don't fit? And it's not fun. So started the 28-day challenge about 6 weeks ago, and as a result, I lost 18 pounds on that challenge, and then now I'm 2 ounces away from my 20-pound loss. And and it was so easy, and that is what I have loved about this last month and a half, that it is brainless, it's mindless. The food tastes good. I was really worried because I'm a huge foodie. I love to cook. I love to bake. I love to eat frou-frou-y type of foods and cheeses. And I was really worried that this was not going to work, but it's great. And I teach special ed, and I was spending my days teaching and not ever sitting down and enjoying a meal. And what I've learned, and I would go a whole day without eating and then go out to dinner and just pick out on Mexican food or whatever, raid the pantry, or not eat. When I got home, I'd be too tired and just go straight to bed. And now that's a whole day without food and horrible quality of sleep. And through this last month and a half almost, I've gained so much more energy. For the first time in a long time, I feel so in control of my future, I guess, and of my health. And I get to take credit for everything that I've done, and I'm proud and I'm excited. And I had a coworker come up to me at work and said, I have got to ask you about, the program you're doing, because you've just been so happy lately. You're so much happier. And I was like, oh, you're right. I do feel a lot happier. I hadn't even noticed. And my friend kept asking me if my clothes were feeling looser, and they hadn't. But I admitted that's because I've been wearing yoga pants for the past year, or jeans that didn't fit. And one day I was like, oh, I do notice I'm not rolling over my jeans as much as normal. And I was shocked at the end of the challenge, 28 days, when I measured, and I'd lost 5 inches on my hips and 4 inches on my waist. And it was completely mind mindless. I was shocked. I haven't been exercising. That's still on my to-do list, but now I'm actually excited about exercising, and I've never been excited about that. And yeah, so I've loved it. I think the main thing why I've been like on fire talking about this all the time to friends, I'm so excited because it's so easy, and I'm excited that I finally found something that works for me. And through it, I have been welcomed into this amazing community of health and met all of these fabulous people, and I have all of this support holding me accountable, educating me. Already have been to local trainings with where doctors and nurses were even there, and just, in this community there, I'm learning so much about health, so much about insulin and glycemic index, and how all of these foods we put in our mouth actually affect our body and the chemical makeup of our body. And it's been really amazing. And then having that coaching support and growing in friendships through that. And then now as a coach, getting to help friends and having friends come to me and now getting to be a part of their journey and to health is really exciting and super rewarding. And yeah, that's my story. I'm at the beginning of it, but for the first time in my life, I have my goal weight in mind, and I know I will get to it. And I think that's really awesome. So
that is awesome. I can't imagine your coworkers like noticing you were happier. Like, I can't imagine you like happy.
I was tired. I was just tired all the time at work. So
yeah. The Becca I know, I can't imagine her.
I know, and I said something about, before I felt so antisocial, I always just wanted to be home on the weekends and I just wanted to sleep. And someone had said, "You antisocial? Never." I'm like, but really, like, if there was an event, I dreaded it. It was not something I was excited about. It meant like getting out of bed, getting ready, putting on makeup, getting dressed. And I used to love that kind of stuff. And then just this past weekend, I had a really fun, big social cocktail event. And I was so excited and got so into it. And I'm like, oh, old me is back. Healthy me is coming back.